Look how cute the baby is. Good morning, little boo. Look how dark your eyes are. Oh, look at that face. Bit curious to see how Cinnabon likes the beach. I had to put him on a leash of some kind, and I'm sure he would not like that, but it'd be interesting. Look at the little baby boo. Daddy's got to vacuum the carpet, mostly because of all the little pieces he ripped up, huh, little boo? Whoa, look at him. He's a special kitty, isn't he? Isn't he a special kitty? Oh my goodness, look at the tricks he can do. You think he'd be a doggy, huh? Yeah, little baby. Oh, hi, sweetheart. You still like the bag I left there for you to play with? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm sure you did. He made a mess, huh? I could hear you playing last night, too. Yeah. When he's not sleeping in the bed with me, he can be rambunctious with the zoomies sometimes, huh? Yes. It's funny, Cinnabon was outside. When I went out on the deck to open the door, he came from the little house I put out there. A little cat house, huh, a little bit. I didn't think he still used that, but I guess he does, which is nice. Still has insulation and stuff in there for you. That's funny. I thought he had been in that like a year ago, and we just left it out as a courtesy to other animals. Oh, little boo. Yeah, but it looks like you still use it sometimes. You sharing it with the possums? That I have no doubt. Anyway, switching gears a little bit, wanted to share that we did a cool video with Cuddle Buddies. I should say they did the video, although we supplied some content for them to use. But they approached me, and I did a little bit of research on them. They seem like a cool company to work with. And so they assembled a really neat video that explains where Cinnabon came from, much like what the dodo did a couple years back. Whoa, what a good baby. We had a nice interview, and they put together a really cool video. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check it out, by Cuddle Buddies. Oh, yeah, Cinnabon's a cuddle buddy, though I usually say snuggle buddy, but they were a real pleasure to work with, and I was amazed. I watched the video, and I enjoy watching all of those. We've done a few like that before with various companies, and sometimes they'll even do like updated versions. So we've been on, I think we were on a couple different dodo videos. The one for kids I thought was probably the best one because it was just funny how it was explained in a little bit different way so kids can explain it better, which I thought was really neat. But the one that Cuddle Buddies did I thought was really cool with the editing they did. And some of the sound effects just had me just dying of laughter. It was so funny. I think there was one scene where Cinnabon and I were playing, and I reacted to Cinnabon playing, and Cinnabon opens his mouth, and there's like a funny hissing sound, which I don't think was Cinnabon, but it was just hilarious because it looked like I was afraid of a little baby, huh? Sometimes I am. You can be a dangerous boy sometimes, huh? Whoa, whoa. So, like I mentioned before, I put a link in the description if you want to check them out. The link is going to be directly to the video they did of me, but they have other pretty cool videos, don't they, little boo? They talk about cats and dogs and all kinds of animals, huh? Yes, little baby. He's a little baby bear. And some of you have already seen it. I've seen a couple comments, people saying, hey, I came here from Cuddle Buddies. Isn't that cool, little boo? Oh, trying to get my legs. Oh, no. Oh, in fact, I'm going to watch it again, too, just because I enjoyed it that much. Okay, little boo, ready? And some of the stuff, it's funny because some of the clips they used I forgot even existed. I'm like, oh, who filmed me there? I'm like, where did this come from? Oh, boy. It was really cute, too, during the interview when they were asking about Cinnabon's story and kind of how we came to meet and things like that. Cinnabon wasn't in the house initially. And then halfway or so in the interview, I'm like, hey, he's back. Cinnabon's back. Went to the door, let him in, and kind of introduced them to Cinnabon, which is really fun. Oh, he's such a playful kitty, isn't he? Beep. Whoa. Beep. But they did a phenomenal job. You know, my editing is pretty amateur. You're always learning. We used to never edit. Remember that, Cinnabon? I would have to recut whole videos or just leave it as is or abandon them. But there's obviously professionals, and it was really cool seeing that, similar content to what I do, but edited professionally with sound effects and all kinds of cool other effects, which I typically never do, and when I do, it's never to that extent. So that was cool for me to see that as well. And the sound effects still really, that was so funny. It was like watching almost parts of it reminded me kind of like watching a cartoon with all the sound effects, or like the Three Stooges. Look at him. Little baby, so happy to have Daddy back home. I went antiquing today. Yeah, I didn't see a whole lot of stuff. I'm looking for a USGI ammo can. I need 1 or 2 more, and I don't want to order them online. I could, but it's kind of fun to hunt for that stuff locally too. Hold on a little bit. I did see a Santa Claus look like he had a hand grenade. You always see something interesting, even if you don't get anything. I think I ended up buying, well, I'll show you what I ended up getting. Are you ready, little boo? Want to see what Daddy got at the antique place? I'll show you. Oh, come here, little boo. Look what Daddy got. We got Jaws. Look at that. Anniversary Collector's Edition, which I don't really care about. I got it because it's DVD and it's widescreen, which I enjoy. Most TVs today, it's kind of what you need, right? It was only $2.50. In fact, I think it was like $2 because there was a discount on the booth I got it from. But probably watch that. Maybe not today, but we'll watch it. And then this is even cooler. Cinnabon, look. Look, little boo, it's a book. This one is over 100 years old. And what I like about it is it's a phrase book. You want to come over here and help Daddy read? I know how much I paid for. It's like $7, a little bit cheaper. So, yeah, this is old. 1920, little boo. That's over 100 years old. You were on your first or second life back then, I bet. 1919, that's copyright. So, yeah, it's printed a year after. It's probably the second edition or whatever. But it's really cool. There's different phrases, and I kind of enjoy that from back in the day, huh, little bit. So I got to read that and see how I can change my dialogue a little bit. Pretty cool. So that'll be fun. I don't really read a lot. I should. But I love collecting old books. One of these days, maybe when I'm older, I'll read them all. I'm still reading one that I've been reading for 10 years, on and off, about the Civil War. Yeah, anywho, we've really covered a lot of topics today, haven't we, little boo? Well, thank you for watching, everybody. We hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic week, weekend, day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is. We hope it's a good one. Hope you're being safe out there, making good choices, and healthy as well. We'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye. Jinx. Do you need Daddy's help to read the book, little boo? Oh, good. I knew you could do it. It matches you almost. Matches your foot. Don't you think it matches your foot, little boo? Oh, good. Me too.